How do you balance the humor and respect when you're highlighting certain Southern traditions or stereotypes? I mean, we've seen lots of comments where people do think your accent is fake, or they'll say that Southern people don't talk like that, or they don't say that, or they've never heard that.
Yeah, those are my favorite people. I'm like, really, y'all? Luckily, I have rhinoceros skin because I have been in show business for 800,000 years. And trolls on the internet are the least of my concerns. I'm like, you are the least courageous person on the planet. It takes nothing to write a hateful comment on a social media app. So they don't bother me. It kind of humors me. I guess if I wasn't really from the South, it would upset me because I'd be like, oh, I'm found out, but I'm not caught because I am authentic. As far as making fun of the South versus laughing with the South, that is a very fine line. Mm-hmm. And it is something that I have focused my career on. When I moved to LA, I tried my hand at writing for the first time ever. I tried my hand at screenwriting. And the first script I wrote was a Southern comedy. It's called a spec script. When you write a script and nobody's paid you, it hasn't been commissioned. It's called a spec script in Hollywood. So I wrote this spec screenplay, and the first spec screenplay I ever wrote, I sold. Mm-hmm. Now, it ultimately did not get made because they thought it was too Southern. It's too Southern, which was maddening. And one of the reasons that drove me to do the YouTube channel, to sort of prove that there is a massive audience for this kind of content and for this kind of voice, and that people really want to connect to their culture in entertainment. I didn't know when I started writing that I would write the way I talk. I had never tried my hand at writing like that before, but what came out was Southern. And what I found is I was going through the notes process with the studio. I found myself very protective of the South. Mm-hmm. And I realized I wasn't just protecting my fellow Southerner, I was protecting me. I was protecting my family. There's a certain amount of pride that comes from being a Southerner.